guys, it's Mare here. Welcome back to another video. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Marissa, but you can call me Mare. I make videos about twice a week about a bunch of different things, including college, lifestyle, planning, vlogs, anything along any genre. I will probably make it at least once. Yeah. But since it is now the end of August and September is right around the corner, if that is good or bad, I have not decided yet. But with that being said, I thought I would do a little August favorites for you. I love watching these kind of videos, and I thought I would finally make these kind of videos. So I don't have a lot of August favorites since it is summer, and honestly, every routine I have is thrown out the window. But there are a couple key things I have used this summer that I've truly enjoyed, ranging from snacks to face products to makeup to planning, depends, everything that I see fit, I guess, is going to be in this video. So, with that being said, let's just get right on into it. Alrighty, first things first, I thought I would start with the shower stuff. So recently I have been really loving the Replenix Acne Wash. It is a face soap. I use it once in the morning, and then I use it just every single morning. I don't use it twice a day, since it does have benzoyl peroxide, so it does dry out your skin a lot. But at night, I do use the Philosophy face soap, which I do really enjoy. But I thought I would include this since it is something different from my normal routine that you guys have not seen before. So I get this at my skin doctor. I believe it is over the counter. I am not totally sure where you can purchase it, but I do know that it works very, very well, and my skin has been getting a lot better recently. And then next, I just have the Rose Sugar Scrub by Lancome. It is an exfoliant. It does have a grainy feel to it, as most exfoliants do. I feel it works really great. I use it between once and twice a week to get off the dead skin, and I really like it. And again, it hasn't been making me break out at all, so I do think it has been successful. And how you use it, you just apply a small amount onto your hand, probably about the size of between a dime and a quarter. Then you just scrub it, and then you massage it for about 1 minute, and then you just wash it off with some water, and then you are all set. It says to use it 2 to 3 times a week, but I have very sensitive skin, so I feel it would be a little bit too harsh for my skin, so I don't want to overdo it. And also, I've been really loving this AG Moisture Mask for your hair. What you do is that you wash your hair once, you put it in, then you can let it dry, not dry, but you can let it sit in for between a half hour to even overnight if you'd like, and then just wash it out the next time you wash your hair. What I usually do is that I wake up a little bit earlier that day that I plan on doing this, and then I just wash my hair quickly, and pretty much only my hair just to get it wet, and then I put this in, and then I just take it out a half hour later when I go to take my actual shower for the day. And I find that it makes my hair extremely smooth, and I really, really enjoy it. And my last thing for my shower section of this video, I've been really enjoying the Dove Sensitive Skin Body Wash. Again, I have very sensitive skin, even on my arms and legs, so this has been very easy on my skin and hasn't caused any flare-ups, since I do have a little bit of folliculitis, which is an infection of a hair follicle, which has been bothering me all summer long, but this has been definitely helping it calm down. It has not been making it as red. So I definitely recommend this if you have super sensitive skin. I don't believe there's any perfume to it, and I personally love when soap suds up, and this definitely suds up, so I'm very grateful that it does sud up, so that way I can make sure I didn't miss anything, and it is fun watching the bubbles go everywhere. And now moving into the, still kind of the bathroom section, but more as if like post-shower, you know what I mean? So first things first, every single night I apply the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion to my legs specifically, and even usually my arms too. You are supposed to moisturize all over, but I mostly focus on my legs since they are dry with the folliculitis, and it does cause a bit of an itch. So this is it's fragrance-free, which I need all the time, because fragrances tend to make my legs break out a little bit, so I tend to avoid moisturizers with lotions, So I tend to avoid moisturizers with perfumes in them, although I don't have a problem with regular perfume at all. Maybe because it's not as direct contact onto my skin as in moisturizer is. So this helps heal itchy or extra dry skin, and it has triple oak complex and natural shea butter. So I've noticed this makes them very, very smooth, and at night you don't feel sticky and nasty. Like, I hate feeling like tacky with stuff on my legs and arms and everything else. So this definitely avoids that problem. And then after I dry my hair, before I straighten my hair, I use the AG Firewall Hair Protectant Spray. I put it on before I flat iron or curl my hair, and then after I curl my hair, I spray it one more time because it does give it an additional shine. And I do really like this. I don't like a lot of heat protectants. I'm not really sure why. I like when they're in the spray bottle more than the creams. And then in terms of moisturizer, I have two that I really like. The first one is the Chanel Les Beiges. It is a tinted moisturizer, and I am in the shade Medium Light. It does have an SPF of 30. I've actually been recently replacing this with my foundation because I find it to be a lot lighter and go on a lot smoother than my foundation does. And with the summertime, it feels a lot lighter and it's a lot quicker. My makeup has definitely sped up using this. Before, it would take me at least like 10 minutes to do foundation the way I want it to, just because how hard foundation is to use for me. But this goes on really easily. I just use my fingers, I do a couple pumps, and then I just use like my fingers just to put it on. And then at night, I use the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I find that it works really well and it keeps my skin super smooth, and it does help my makeup go on better the next day. So I definitely recommend this one too. And then I'm not someone who paints my nails quite often, but when I do, I really like to use the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear in the color Mellow Yellow. I love the color yellow. It's definitely one of my favorite colors. So this is great. It goes on super easy. It has a thick consistency, so you aren't applying layer upon layer upon layer to get a color to actually appear like most, what's that brand called that I have difficulty with? Essie. That brand, like, I want to love them, but I just don't love them because I feel like all of their shades are much lighter than you expect them to turn out, and they don't go on easy. You have to keep applying multiple layers, and then by the time you have the color that you thought you were gonna have, it's way too many layers and it looks weird. So this is great too. I also love OPI. And then in terms of eyeshadow, I love the Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette. I know it didn't come out this summer, but I've been using it every single day. And here are just the colors that it comes in, and I love these colors. I just especially used Charmer and Sweetheart just to give a little bit of color without using a lot of color. So when I want just a little bit of a pink hue in my like outer corner, I just use Sweetheart. And then there's a lot of cute colors, a lot of mellow colors that I use more often. I feel like it's more realistic than having a bright rainbow palette. I don't really quite use rainbow colors, so this is great for me. And then also, this is a little mirror I have. I use it to do my eyebrows because when you open it and you press the button, it has a little bit of a light. That's how you can really see up close and see exactly what you're doing when you're doing it. So I love this mirror. I use it every single day. I think it's great. Alright, and now for moving on to snacks and drinks, I really, really love the veggie chips that look like fake Pringles. I love them in the sea salt. That's my favorite flavor it comes in. My friend Kate hates these. I don't know why. They are the best damn snack you will ever eat in your entire life. I love the idea of Pringles, but I don't know, I kind of feel like sicky after I eat a lot of them, but with these I don't feel sicky, and they are a lot healthier than the Pringles. So these are a great buy, honestly. Like, there's really nothing in them. There's no trans fat. There's 1 gram of saturated fat. The sodium's only at 140. There's 0 added sugars. And then there are just very, very easy to understand ingredients. When you have junk food and you cannot pronounce the ingredient, that's never a good sign. So just avoid snacks if you cannot pronounce the ingredients, because you should be able to pronounce what's in your food. So with that being said, they're gluten-free. I'm not gluten-free or anything like that, but if that is something you're on the look for, these are gluten-free. They're probably not celiac-free totally, but if you are to have a gluten intolerance, these might be really good for you. But again, don't blame me if something happens, so just eat them with caution. And in terms of drinks, I live on these sparkling ice lemonades. I have at least 2 a day, and that's not an exaggeration. I actually have 2 a day. Is that healthy? I don't know. I've checked the ingredients, and I can't find anything that would hint that that's a bad decision, but these are so good, I'm addicted, like, actually addicted. Like, I need to have one of these a day. So I probably should stop drinking them, but they're so good, and there's no sugars, no fat, no sodium, no carbs, no calories. They're so good. And the black raspberry and the apple cider. But this is by far the top one. Like, my favorites go lemonade at the top, then I have the black raspberry, whatever, and then I have the apple cider. So this is by far the best one. The Polar ones are definitely not as good. That is like a competition brand. These are way, 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 way better. So please at least have at least one of these in your life. You cannot live without them. I promise they are to die for. Okay, moving on to my next favorite section in this video is going to be planner related, pen related, book related stuff. So first things first, I love the Frixon erasable highlighters. I know Frixon pens have a problem with erasing in extreme heat, so do not recommend leaving Frixon products in your car because they will dry out, and if they are written down in your book, they may disappear. But on the back of the paper that comes with this, it does say that if you were to put them into the freezer, it should restore the ink on the paper, so the writing will reappear again. So if you live in extreme heat or accidentally leave them in your car, you do run the risk of having them disappear, but if they don't disappear, they work great. Also, my next favorite thing is my planner folio. I got it from Erin Condren. It is personalized, has my name on it. These are lemons. You can change the colors to make them oranges if you really feel the need to. And then when you open it on the inside, hopefully nothing falls out on me, you have a little pocket. You have a couple pen holders and you have some pockets. I usually keep some emergency stickers here that I use all the time. And then I also love the Erin Condren markers. I feel they work great. I have 5 classes and these are 6 markers, so I made each class a certain color marker, and then I use the gray one for extra bonus stuff that needs to be done for school that may not be class related. And I will be doing a how I use my planner for college because it has been requested a couple of times, so thank you for requesting videos because that never happens. So honestly, to the person who requested that, God bless you, like, I love you. So that is that. And then in the back pocket, I just have my planner, and I love my planner. I use it every single day. I am in it all the time. My mom is like, how many times can you plan a day? I'm like, as many as I see fit. So I love my planner. I recommend a planner, even if it's not Erin Condren, but please make it Erin Condren because they're the best. But every planner is a great planner. I love planning so much. So that is one thing that I really love. Have been using all the time this summer, and I can't wait for school to start so I can actually use the planner, which sounds really, really lame. But that's how it is at the moment. And then the next thing, I love these pens more than anything. My friend got them for my birthday, which was in June. It's not quite an August favorite, but I'm using them every day in August. And they are the U brand Catalina Porous Felt Tip Pen in 0.7 millimeters in black ink. They are a felt pen, so they work amazingly. The color is consistent. It never fades or like gives out, and it work amazing. Like, they are so amazing. I use them all the time, especially my planner too. They just work extremely well, and I definitely need to stock up on these, like buy all of them, because they are amazing and I love them. Then also lately I have been loving my sprocket. I got it on Prime Day, so a little bit before August, but this has come in so handy during August when I've been taking photos of my friends and stuff before I go away to college and printing them out and putting them into my planner. So this, I got it off Amazon. It is the HP Sprocket. It is the first generation one, so it's not the brand new one, but it is pretty much the same thing as the new one. It prints out 2x3 photo back sticky photos, and it just takes, I think, the zip paper. I think I'm making that up. I will put down the right paper that you use, and I think it's amazing. So I love this too, and I got it on sale, so even better. And then the last thing related to my planner, this is going to make me sound extremely lame, I know it, but is my planner sticker binder. So in this planner, I have all of my stickers ranging from Planner Kate to Ashenary to Honey Inked, and these are all Etsy shops from Stickers by Ashley K. And here I just have all of them in sheet protectors, that way I can see what I have and what I don't have. And I absolutely love the Planner Kate samplers, and I keep forgetting to buy a sampler pack every time I buy a sticker pack, so that's so frustrating. But I recently just got these ones today. I use them for my work schedule, so I just write down when I have work on them and put them into the monthly view. And I'll be showing that in a separate video when I go through my planner. Alrighty, and I have one last thing for this video. It's not really related to any of the topics that I have done so far, but it is a book. It is an autobiography by Shane Burcaw. If you don't know who he is a YouTuber with his fiance. Oh my, what's her name? Hannah. Oh my god, totally just slipped my mind. I watch their videos every single day. I have the notifications on. I watch them all the time. I love them. If you didn't know who Shane is, he is spinal muscular atrophy, which is a weakness of the muscle. I'm not totally expert on what the definition is, but they are a super positive couple who explain their life and show you how an interabled relationship can work. I think it is so great. So I've been reading Strangers Assume My Girlfriend Is My Nurse, which I think is hilarious because in the book he gives small stories. Every chapter is like a small story into his life, and the way he handles things and how much humor he has is just amazing, and he's so funny. I love this book. Me and my friend Kate, we both obsess over their channel. We love them. Like, I so badly wanted to go to their meetup in New York, but it was too far of a drive. So if they come more local, I'll be there. But this was a great book, and this is the second book actually. His second autobiography. He does have a children's book out, but I haven't read the children's book, and I haven't read the first one since I've only recently become a fan of him in the last couple of months. So I might have to get the first book and read that. But this is a great book. It's so funny. If you want like a nice, easy, funny read, this is by far the best thing you will ever find. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Like I said earlier, I love watching other people's favorites videos, so I hope you really enjoyed mine, and comment down below what you've been loving this August because I want to know, because I always need to find more things to buy. Yeah. So let me know what you love this summer, this month, this year. Like, what is your favorite product right now? Or your favorite book, your favorite thing? Like, what is it? I just want to know. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for next week because there will always be more. Bye!